In the next 7 minutes, you will learn how to make things easier and faster to script reviews from Google Play. It's possible to do it for free with Octoparse. My name is François, and in this video, you will learn from community. And today, we will script app reviews from Google Play. But before we start our task, we need to clarify something. Because look, we need to scrape as much reviews as possible, that's okay. So we need to understand how the Google Play website loads more reviews. To load more reviews, we need to scroll down to the bottom of the page 6 times. So we scroll down again and again. And once we have scrolled down the page 6 times, there is a Show More button. We need to click on the Show More button to load more reviews. And then, once again, we will scroll down to the bottom of the page, but this time 4 times only. So we scroll down again and again, and once again, there will be a Show More button. We click on it, we scroll down to the bottom of the page, and so on, and so on. So basically, to start a task, we need to copy and paste the URL in Octoparse. I click on Start. Okay, now we need to tell Octoparse to scroll down to the bottom of the page 6 times. So we click on the action settings, then after loading page, scroll down the page after it's loaded, and as we have said, we will repeat the process 6 times. And we will set up a waiting time of 5 seconds each time, and we click on OK to save the change. That's it for now. What we need to do right now is to scrape some data, and it's really easy in Octoparse. All we need to do is to click on the blue button and auto-detect web page data, and as its name suggests, it will scrape the data automatically. It is almost over now, and here we go. Here is the result. We just need to uncheck Add a Page Scroll and to click Create Workflow. So far so good, right? We just need to clean up file a little bit. So we will click on the action settings of Extract Data, and look, here is the title. In other words, the name of the person who publishes the review. Here is the image URL, that's good. Here is the date, so I type date. These numbers here are the number of likes, so I type like. And this one is the content, that's perfect. And I click on OK to save what I've done. This is good, but there is still something missing. We need to extract the rating. So to extract the rating, we need to select the ratings in the first post only. So I click on it, and I click Extract the text of the selected element. And if we take a look, we see that we've got empty cells. So we can wonder, oh damn, have we done a mistake? But actually no, everything is okay for now. We just need to click on More, Customize field, Extract attributes, and we select Area Label. And if we check, here is what we will get. So we click on OK twice. And now if we take another look, we can see that there is no empty cells anymore. Our task is almost over. What remains now is to create a loop to click on the Show More button. So we need to scroll down to the bottom of the page, and here is a Show More button. So to create a loop, we click on Show More and loop click single element. And as you can see, now our loop is created. We just need to modify the settings and we will be good. We click on the action settings of click to paginate, and we will load with Ajax, let's say 10 seconds, that's good. And after page is loaded, we will scroll down the page 4 times, and we will set up a waiting time of 5 seconds. and we click on OK. What we have done is that we have told Octoparse to click on the Show More button, then to scroll down to the bottom of the page 4 times, and then to click on the Show More button as many times as possible. So we are good now. We just need to click on Save and to run a task. And if you are a premium user, you can click Run the Cloud, otherwise run on your device. So click on Run on your device, and look, things seems to work perfectly. So ladies and gentlemen, here is the final results. And that's pretty good because we've got 5,000 lines. We just need to export them in an Excel format. So I click on OK. And as you can see, there is no empty cell. Wait, if you are still here at this part of the video, you must be really interested in what we have done. So I will give you a piece of advice. If you want to script Google Play reviews in 30 seconds, you should follow these steps. You just need to copy the URL and we go to Octoparse. But this time, we click on New, Task a Template, and we are looking for the Google Play template. So I type Google Play, and here it is. I click on Google Play, then Google Play Reviews, and try it. All I need to do is to paste the URL and to set up how many times I want to click on the Show More button. In our case, let's say 20 times. And I click on Save and Run, and then run on your device. And as you can see, things works perfectly fine. We've got for the moment around 800 lines, and this is not over yet. Try it yourself, you can find how easy it is. Hope my video got your confusion cleared away. Please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel for more videos regarding Octoparse and web scraping. We will always keep you updated.